Alrighty, welcome back. Well, right now we're gonna be doing MKO stacking, which is it's called stacking, but it really is just another opener. Well, it could be considered a perfect clear setup. You'll see in just a second. The build for this one is pretty simple and intuitive. It's a nice, easy T-spin. Like honestly, now like I see this one, I honestly think this is probably the T-spin that everyone learns first. Right here, you just need to make a little overhang on this. I just got to use the T as an overhang. Not ideal, but there you go. This nice, quick T-spin double. Not really much to it, but now we're going to go over a few different ways that you can continue this one, including the 4-line perfect clear. Which is I believe, the only reason why this is called stacking. Because it really isn't a stacking technique, it's just a build. But it does have this perfect clear, which basically just makes it a perfect clear setup. Alright, 1 second. Alright, yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah. For the perfect clear on this one, there isn't too many solutions, so that makes it pretty easy. I don't think I got one, though. The chances of this are pretty low. I believe it's only at 13%. And really, it's more of just like, if you happen to get it, then go for it. Got the Z again. I don't really think there's anything I could do. Do you get one here? I did. Alright. And there we go. That's what a perfect clear could look like. There is one that is more preferred to do, and it's, I believe, the most common one. I'll be showing that one up on the screen right now. It's a lot easier to spot, and then, having to memorize all of these ones, which I'm now showing up on screen. Alright, so yeah. Anyway, let's start moving to some of the continuations. I took way too long on that. I mean, way too quiet. I need to start talking more. Sorry, the stuff's happening in the background. That is kind of distracting me. Alright. So, first off, we're going to be going over the STMB cave. This is another perfect clear setup, kind of. I mean, it has a chance at perfect clear. Like this one is more of like a perfect clear build than anything. Though it is, I am a bit reluctant to call it stacking like the wiki does, though, because it really is different. Alright. We actually cannot do SNDK with this one, so we're gonna have to do S on S continuation. It's a lot more intuitive anyway, so it's probably best we do this one first. Or you just place an S or Z on top of this, get the T-spin, and then depending on what pieces you get depends on what you do here. There's 2 builds for it. I'm showing both up on the screen. For this one, since we got the I early, we're going to want to do this. Then use the O as an overhang, and get a T-spin. Controller reconnect, gosh darn it, and then perfect clears. It's probably not a good idea because now I'm stuck with this. I did get it though. Nice. There we go. Now showing a bunch of other perfect clears on screen. And I guess that's the SNS continuation, and then all we have left is the STMB cave. This is a really short one, which is nice for me. It's gonna be really easy to edit. Just gotta put 2 different pictures on it. This does not work with that. Also, you may notice in the pictures they build it on the other side. I'm just used to building it on this side, so the sides are exactly the same. It's just this is one of the ones where it doesn't really matter which side you build it on, just because of the way the pieces are placed. So I'm just used to building it this way. So this is the way I build it. I'm just gonna do this. You don't want to do that normally. But I did it wrong anyway. What am I doing? I'm still doing that. I need to do this into the cave. Alright. Here we go... Alright, so you're going to want to get the... Oh. You want... In this case, it's an S, but you want to get the S late, but not this late. I'm going to need to place the T down, because I can't put this gap right here, because that'll cover that up. So again, I'm going to need to... Normally, you do not want to get that. Like, it's not worth it. Yeah. Here's the perfect clear. It's the same as that we got with the castle top. And then, normally you would get a second T-spin after this as well, but I put the TPs down early because yeah, I messed up. Here we go. And like you've seen this perfectly before, rotate it upwards for a L or J, depends on what side you're building it on, and rotate it flat for an O. Place the piece in, and there you go. And that is literally it for the MKO. I'm gonna show you like, well actually, is there anything else I really could show you? Because I feel like this is a bit too short for a video. I do want to do a bit more though. I guess I could show you what a super, like if you don't get the perfect clear, I can show you how to do the super double. I've done that already with the previous one, but I guess no harm in doing it twice for anyone who's only seeing this video. Again, I'm gonna have to place this TPs early. Hey, you don't want to do that. Okay, actually that just doesn't work with that side. What am I thinking? I thought I held there. I didn't mean to hold there. Oh, I'm doing great so far. Alright, so if you don't get the perfect clear here, we actually did get the perfect clear, but we're just gonna ignore that. All you need to do, get a quick T-spin right there, and then... how would be the best way to do this? Probably this. To create a super double. Just like that. Alright, and that is it. Like, I really cannot think of like much more to show with that one. There isn't much more listed on the wiki, so that's it. You can either go for the SMBK for like the floating T-spin, or you can go for just the normal T-spin that you would get. As pretty much it. See you next time when we do. Actually, no, this one. It's Mr. Spin's single, double, triple. Yeah. See you then.